Rebuilding a 1958 Lister SL3 3-cylinder diesel engine. Part 1. Removing the rocker covers, fuel pump housing door, and crankcase door. This Lister SL3 marine engine came to me from Devon. It was recently removed from an 18-foot Nelson launch boat, and it was bought on the auction site that we all know and love. This engine is in a pretty poor state of affairs. It has spent most of its life in a saltwater boat. It is an air-cooled engine, so there shouldn't be too much corrosion internally on this particular engine itself. And in the next few clips you'll see me removing the rocker covers and the fuel pump housing doors. Now that I've removed the rocker covers, we can now access the injectors, which are in the centre of the cylinder head, and we can also now see the valves and the rockers, along with the crankcase breather and the two oil feed pipes that feed each side of the rocker bushes on the cylinder heads. These are fed from the main oil ways down in the main crankcase. Now that we have removed the rocker covers from the top of the engine, we can now turn our attention to removing the fuel pump housing door. Behind this door lie the three injection pumps that feed the injectors with diesel from the main fuel rail. This door is held to the main fuel pump housing by 9 cheesehead screws which are threaded into the main fuel pump housing case. These injection pumps, when found, were in pretty poor condition. There's rust and quite a lot of whale seal gasket sealant on the actual engine itself, and quite a lot of it is in this fuel pump housing. The other thing to see in these fuel pump housings are the push rods that operate the valve gear on top of the engine, and which are then fitted by a common rail, which is the main camshaft, which runs directly below these injection pump housings. Turning our attention now to the crankcase door. Behind this door lies the main crankshaft of the engine, which in turn drives the camshaft and the flywheel. The flywheel then drives the main gearbox. This door is held on with 10 cheesehead screws, and once removed we can then see the camshaft, crankshaft, oil pipes that feed the main bearings and the end bearings, with that hold the main flywheel and the camshaft end. This door also holds the main lift pump, which was inoperable when I acquired the engine. Thanks for watching, I hope you found this useful.